Let's see what we can blast through here, or get missiled on. Or actually, we may try and hit that store after a few jumps. So we could need the repairs. Okay, beacon that's stripped clean. Oh, damn it. Okay, so what is our strategy for asteroid belts? Same as always, we're going to charge as much as possible. We're going to try and get the fuck out of here. I'm not even going to mess with these. And I get 5% chance to get hit. I get hit anyway. So charge, little FTL drive. Charge, 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 charge. Charge, 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 charge. Please don't hit my cockpit. You can hit my damage or whatever. Please don't hit my cockpit. Please don't hit my cockpit. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Oh my god, this is awful. Cloak. Ugh. Okay, now we're going to the store because, damn it, it's a safe beacon. And a burst laser too. Hey, this is like raining good stuff on us, but we actually, this is a run where I would actually say I do not want a burst laser too. Don't get me wrong, I'll always take a burst laser too. But what I really want right now is for my oxygen room to not be on fire. So let's see if we can deal with that first. In fact, I think I just did something very stupid with Dingler. But if that puts out the fire faster, more power to him. Because if I can just get a transporter here, that'd be good. Transporter and one more crew member. So, without much more to spend it on, we're just gonna try and make up for the lost damage here. The only other thing that I'd buy, if I had an opportunity to, is a long-range scanner, for obvious reasons. And maybe I should have bought some fuel. It's like the story of my FTL life. Oh my god, that is a lot of... That's a fuck ton of laser. I know how we're handling this one. I will eat the missile if I need to. At least they don't have a lot of shields. Okay, and you hit me in the oxygen there again. Cloak now. That's why we try and time that cloaking as much as possible. Unfortunately, two things missed us already. Oh, that's right, you can shoot down fire bombs with lasers. I need to remember that. That happens enough in the games I play, so I may have just really fucked myself there. Burn it. Yeah, just screwed up that strategy. And now we have no choice but to fix the oxygen with our mantis. Or fix our doors. Oh my god. Okay, that could have gone worse. Well, at least I'll be able to cloak out the next one and hopefully synchronize my watches, as it were. Cloak. 85% chance to dodge. Why do we not have higher? I guess because stuff is still repairing, so I managed to get shot while cloaked. How are you frickin' not max engined yet? I guess it's because I'm cloaking all the time or something. So let's take out their weapon systems. Or one of them. Because, strangely, there should really be a fire there. It feels like to me. Okay. What other system would we like to have screwing up right now? Okay, get that oxygen repair in there a little faster, please. Wow, actually, you resisted a lot of damage there. Alright. No, not where I want you to go. You can go ahead and report to the medbay, though. Almost done. Oh, I could have actually used the fuel there, but I'll live with it. As long as I get fuel here, and I didn't, so that was a little bit of a mistake. Could have done worse. That really is the FTL, like, mandate chant. But considering I have no shields, and that was 2 burst lasers and a missile, that was a kind of nightmare ship to fight anyway. It's like the game knows I'm on a challenge run, and it just was really trying to fuck with me. 1 fuel for 4 missiles. I can't make that trade right now. I'm gonna hope that one of those is connected to the exit. Or I may have just fucked myself again. Okay, so 2 missile launchers and an ion weapon. We'll wait for those missile launchers to go, and then we'll cloak and hope for the best. Hopefully they don't ion or cloak too badly. It seems like those are that's a heavy ion, I guess. Here we go. That was a little too close to comfort on that miss there. Okay, so 1 firebomb's all we need. We'll take out the rest in a second. Maybe eat 1 missile in the process, I don't know. That's why we want to increase our passive dodge chance next. Or, I don't know, maybe we can just set the damn weapon room on fire. That's what I was thinking. What fucking missile puts 2 fires in a room? Oh, Jesus. Apparently the ones in this game. Just let me get 1 shot off. So let's get all of you piled in there. Okay. Just really don't want you shooting me with anything at all. That's what I absolutely do not want. But we have cloak ready just in case. Fuel and scrap. I'm gonna live dangerously again and hope that we just get scrap or fuel. There we go. I got ourselves like 10% more. So let's see here. You all need repairs. And Johnson, you're always... You're always second fiddle. No, do not repair the shield room under any circumstances. Because if I repair that shield room, every time it gets hit, it's gonna do 1 system damage to me. That's why I'm keeping that blank. So we get 1 more passive dodge now. When we need it. And we'll just sort of play the roulette and see what we need. So that could be connected to the exit. Or that better frickin' be connected to the exit. Hopefully the stress beacon has something good for me. Okay, go down to the surface and investigate. Join our crew! Thanks for getting me off this rock. Sweet, we have a proper boarding crew now. So crew transporter is another good priority here. And let's see if we can work our way from top to bottom. I'm going to hit this distress beacon, though it's a calculated risk. Ugh. Not what I wanted to do there. Okay, so in my quest for screwing myself, I am doing a mighty fine job. Because I really wanted to repair there, and I was unable to. but we may be able to jump ahead of some stuff yet. No, we're gonna fight the rebels at least once. We may, if we even survive there. If we even survive to get there, and that is a tall order, given the circumstances. I wish I could cloak out of a star explosion. I don't know why I only have 38% evade. I guess once again that must be because I'm cloaking so much that my engine guy isn't leveling. So cloak out of that. Oh, damn. Okay. I think we're just gonna stick around here. See how much damage these fires can do. See if we can set their weapons on fire. So that's a decent start. More solar flares. This is how badly I need the fuel and scrap and stuff. Okay, so hopefully my cloaking's not going to eat it. Of course my oxygen would eat it right now. Yeah, it was a waste. Not too bad of a waste, but we just gotta kill these guys this next round, pretty much, is what we're saying here. Oh, 1 damage away. Alright, so one more solar flare for me. Oh, right in the middle of the nads. So they explode, we get to run. We don't get fuel, but we get some scrap. And yeah, we're fighting the rebel fleet once, because I mismanaged my jumps. Okay, promised to share with them the vision they've been denied. And hey, just in time for you to maybe put out some fires in my systems. No. This is not really the time where you want to have to face the rebel fleet. Depending on the loadout, I'm probably just going to cut and run. But we do have a full complement of crew, which is awesome. I do have a good assortment of weapons, which is good. My problem right now is that we are shieldless, fuelless. At least I can jump out of here. So, yeah. We're going to be cloaking some shit, I think, and just trying to run. At least they can't board us? I don't know. I guess the question is, I don't even want to take that laser fire, so... Oh my god! What the fuck is 90% dodge chance worth if I can't even avoid the stuff? So we're just gonna avoid this fight. Because especially if I'm gonna be taking hits like that. So I should be able to jump in time to avoid the next shots. Rock Homeworlds are NG controlled sector. Rock Homeworlds has a lot of stars on it, so we're going to go to the NG sector, and we jump just before those 2 heavy laser shots are probably going to kill us. No fuel! What do we got? Okay. Turns out to be an automated rebel scout. And it's trying to get away from me. Well, the upshot is that it is a cloaking rebel scout with very few shields. So we're kind of screwed if we don't hit immediately. But we are just going to be focus firing on the cockpit to try and keep it from running away. as much as I want to take out its weapon systems here. Good. That's all I needed. Okay, didn't take out the missile launcher like I wanted. Hopefully that'll be enough. Come on, Max Cloak, do your thing. Actually do something, because I could be really in trouble here. Oh, okay, I have 2 health. Okay, well. Well, you know, we have 2 health. I guess we'll be getting some fuel reserves in a second. It's been fun, even if we don't make it out very far. I'm probably about to get cloaked. Yep. Oh, well, I hit it anyway. When you have that much laser to fire... Oh my gosh, a store right here. Awesome. Not out of it yet. We're not in good shape. I'd love to have a crew transporter. But our bigger priority... Can't transport crew with a ship that's dead, so... Bigger priority is just basic repairs. So let's see here. Are we all healed enough? I think so. So our engine person actually gets repair credit before he gets credit for engine. Same with our pilot. So good, we are lucky with 2 stores. We're actually going to try and jump back to that store in a little bit. What do we want to do here? Let's attempt to access the cache. We fail. Oh, fuck. 2 beam drones. Now that is a good way to ruin one's day. Here. So, suddenly drone control is our primary target. So we're going to get beamed at least a little bit, probably, before our weapons can charge. Come on, you fuck. Okay, and I just timed that to try and wait for those drones to have to reposition themselves. So please take out both beam drones. I need that right now. Good. Alright. You can throw whatever the fuck else you want at me, just don't hit me with 2 beam drones. You can dual laser me even. In the oxygen. You can system bomb me. I don't care. In fact, I don't want to be drones so badly that we're going to do this again. Hey, you ion my 1 shield. Congratulations. You're a prat. So sit here, let our cloak do its thing. Well, we don't want it to automatically repair, so... Deal with the system bomb a little bit better because it doesn't do hull damage. We just do not want those drones repairing. Okay, so now you are doing some fancy dodging. I can fancy dodge too. So let's see if we can take out its pilot this time. No, apparently not. Okay. And this is where suddenly the pike beam seems like a really good idea, because it doesn't miss. And we gotta watch out, because it is repairing its drone system. Now you're not. Oh my god, it just repaired its little dinky laser tube. I don't want to call it dinky laser tube, it does fire 2 shots. It is actually very dangerous to our ship. Oak. So we should get 1 more shot in. This ship is surprisingly agile in ability to dodge. Because that's 7 shots, and it dodged a bunch of them. So now or never. And never, apparently. If I had had an opportunity or window to target their shields, maybe things would be different, but for now we just want to avoid those drones. There we go. Explosions! 35 scrap, and we get a small bomb, and we get some stuff that we can sell. So please be connected to that store. Please, please, please. And we prepare for another fight with the Burst Laser 3 dude. So let's go back to our old strategy of firebombing and dodging what we can. Oh, it's a Burst Laser. Yeah, it's a Burst Laser 3. I had that right. So fortunately there is a gigantic ramp-up time for that weapon. Good. That's exactly the one I wanted to take out. That's not how I wanted to do that. But we finally have guaranteed dodging. So at least that gives us something to work with. Whoa, okay, well, apparently I'm not playing too nice with fire bombs today, because I keep shooting them down, somehow. Or maybe that one was missing anyway, I don't know. But all we're going to do here now is just continue our laser spam. We have a bunch of lasers we can fire, I just really want to deactivate the weapons. There we go. Then we can just target the hull. Easy as pie, or some other dessert. There we go. Kill them. So, attempt to contact the NG, and we get another NG crewman, which is awesome. So I guess now the question is, do I want to have somebody in the repair place? And even better, we get to go to the store. If it has a crew transport, we're going to be in great shape. It does. Ooh. Yes, yes, this is going to be really good. Sell the small bomb. I've never had use for a repair arm until a run like this. So, crew teleporter, repair arm. I'm actually decent on fuel right now, so we are going to buy repairs. Okay. So, we want to have 2 rock people. I mean, you see the Mantis person there, but 2 rock people plus firebomb equals hell to pay. So, ooh, we are rocking this right now. And anytime we collect scrap, we get a repair. So, offer their surrender. So, 34 scrap. We get a little less each time, but we get repaired every time. And that's how you go shieldless, apparently. Unless I hit an asteroid field right here. No, we don't. We get a hull beam. Jesus. Hull beam's good. Got a bunch of hull lasers, so I'll be okay. And there's another store we can go to, so I'm salivating at that prospect a little bit. So that means I can finally fuel up. Forward scout for the rebel fleet. I think in the words of the rebel fleet, you are screwed. Because as soon as we firebomb, oh, you're gonna boarding drone me. That's cute. Well, I know what we're gonna do there. Let's go ahead and just move the Mantis into position already. Okay, so that one-shot laser missed. Let's go ahead and bomb. We are saving this for... Oh, really? You're now going to wuss out and go that way. Okay. So let's attack the cockpit. see how much disaster damage we can do here. And cloak like a mofo, because that's what we do. Please don't hit me. Whew. And that's how you destroy that. Okay, get the hell out of there, buddy. And now, there's another breach. So I think we're doing alright. We're just gonna play it smart, pay attention to what we're actually doing. Not kill our crew. I said not kill our crew. There we go. So 1 extra damage, but we did get a repair there, so... NG, fix it. Mantis, heal yourself. And see, we get healed every time we collect scraps, so... I think this qualifies as me being kinda giddy. What do I want to do? I probably need to up my system power first to support the systems that I have. I do have some stuff I'm going to sell. Man, I've never had use for a repair arm. Really. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. But on a run like this, where you're going to take damage, I'd almost be like, yeah, 2 repair arms, please. Because now that I have a transporter and a firebomb combo, I can pretty much do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna get extra scrap. Okay, so you get to go in and repair. Whew. And as soon as we get that, yeah, our last run with the Slug B that didn't involve repairing, it's kind of funny how much faster that run went, because I do like to get my people healed up. In fact, if we didn't have a store that was immediately coming up here, I would blow the rest of that scrap on stuff. So, reverse ion field and FTL jammer. FTL jammer's good. Let's see here, do we have another adjacent store? No. In fact, how many jumps? We might be able to make all of those. Yeah, I am actually going to sell the hull beam for 35. Let's buy as much fuel as we can. Let's buy the FTL jammer, because that'll prevent them from fleeing. And let's up our transporter. So now we get to watch them not run away. And we can just... I know I kept saying I need to focus on getting my engines up. That's next. 200 scrap. But look at what we've done to our ship. We have an amazing boarding crew. It's all just kind of coalesced into a really, really positive run here from the brink of death so many times. Do I accept your bribe? You know what? 30 scrap. I know I was just saying that I was looking good. What do I do? This is really a tough call for me for some reason, and it shouldn't be. Let's be a hero and attack. Because we're going to get boarded in a second. Okay. That's cute. That's not very cute, though. Let's go ahead and drop the Mantis in the repair bay. Maybe I need to upgrade my doors next. So we will be dodging that missile shortly, I hope. Good. The sooner we can take out their weapon system, the better. Oh my god, it's a bunch of NG. What were you thinking? so there's a fire on the ship. You really need your weapon systems to start hurting. Fortunately, my passive dodge is good here, so... See, not always the best option. Maybe I should have gone after another system, but we'll have cloaking up in a minute. Let's go ahead and power our med bay. There we go. So, the horror. 3 NG on a rebel-looking ship with no med bay. And you just ran in there to your death. I didn't even have to take down your shields at all. So 52 scrap, which becomes 44 scrap. And we get a bonus repair, so cool. So our security detail right now consists of an NG and Mantis. I only find that fitting. Terrigen, though, probably needs some more health. Wait a minute, you're not supposed to be our pilot. Maloney's our pilot. What are you doing? Silly, silly guy. So there's our security detail. Okay, and there's our beat you in the face detail. So 45 scrap. I've got 2 jumps to the exit. I can do this. And another system repair drone. So we've pretty much started rolling in it. Because all we want to do now is to get our systems up. That's the best price of fuel you're going to see for a while. So, NG controlled sector to the end.